Hello everybody. I'm going to give you a short tour of the basics in Moodle and get you started on your first assignment. Excuse me. In Moodle, you're going to notice a Turn Editing On button. If you click on that button, you will see icons that are standardized and they'll appear next to every piece of content and every block. So in the left-hand column and the right-hand column, each of those squares is called a block. And if you click on the X, that's going to delete the block. If you click on the eyeball, it hides it temporarily, meaning your students or your users of your page cannot see it. If you click on the hand with the pen, that allows you to update or change, edit that block. These icons are also true next to any piece of content on your page. In addition to those three standard icons, there is an arrow that moves the content to the right if you want to do some indenting, outline type of things. And there is also a little crosshair, and that allows you to move the content on your page. So for instance, if I hover over this crosshair next to Hopkins High School, I can click and drag, and I drop when I see the line below North Junior High, and I just swapped those two pieces of content. So moving around is drag and drop in Moodle. The center column is reserved for content that is related to the units in your course. So another thing you should know about Moodle is that somewhere on your page there is an administration block with a lot of options. And I want you to look quickly at the settings. So I'm going to click on settings. And inside here, you're going to notice that this is where your course name is. In general, you're going to want to have your course name the same as it appears in your school registration book. And then for standardizing purposes, you want to put a dash and then your last name. You can create some sort of a short name. Your short name is what appears up here in what we call your breadcrumbs. So if a student is on a different page, that's how they jump back to your home page. All short names have to be unique. At some point, I'll teach you about this later, you're going to type in a short summary of your course from your course registration book. That is what appears in the Moodle public course catalog. And we want to keep that very basic. Keep any images and any non-standard fonts out of there. This is important right here, number of weeks and topics. This is going to define how many blocks there are in the center of your Moodle page. So if you have a lot of units, that'll be a high number. If you don't have a lot of units in your course, that'll be a low number. But that's how you get rid of any extra blocks in the center of your page. I would not change anything else if I were you that's in here until later in the course when you're going to make your course available. If you change this to this course is not available to students, it takes it out of the public course catalog and nobody can get to it except for you, the teacher, or any Moodle administrators like myself. We'll talk a little bit about availability later. Scroll to the bottom, click Save Changes. Keep in mind that if you want to know what any of these things do in the course settings, there is a yellow question mark next to everything. If you click on that, you can read a little bit more about the purpose of that particular setting. That's it.